Hello Woodlands, I'm back and look at all these postcards. There's lots to share. So I'll share them every week with a selection of postcards. So this week I'm going to start with Colorado's Maroon Bell Mountains. They're called the Maroon Bells because they look like dome bells. How beautiful does that look? And let's take a quick look at the stamps. We've got a butterfly and a heron. And this one is the Coxcomb Mountains, Joshua Tree National Park, and that's at the eastern end of Southern California. And now we've got the Red Square in Moscow, Russia. Can you see the buildings and their colourful pretty roofs? Next up we have the Sydney Opera House, Sydney, Australia. And look at all the big tall buildings. The next postcard is Venice in Italy. You can see there are some very colourful buildings. And they have no roads, they travel via boat. Could you imagine coming to school on a boat? How different would that be? And next up is the Taj Mahal in India. Could you imagine living there? That's a very, very big place. And I saved the last postcard because it matches our topic this week, which is Egypt. That's why I've got some Egyptian music playing for you. And this is the Great Pyramids of Giza in Egypt. They look like big triangles and some little ones, all made out of sand. So this week, maybe you could play with some sand, make your own pyramids, or listen to some Egyptian music and possibly make yourself a headdress like the pharaohs wear. Pharaohs were very important. They were like the kings. And the blue that you see was actually made by the Egyptians and is called Egyptian blue. You can have a go at making a headdress, and if you go on YouTube you can look up the Giza pyramids and have a look round on a video on there. Thank you for tuning in for another postcard selection, and I'll be back next week with another few postcards. Thank you. Bye. Stay safe.